my internet can go out. Yeah, link. Okay. Oh, hi, Reese. How are you? I'm just tweeting my stuff out and everything. I'm not valid. How dare you say this to me? You know how I feel about that. I guess Pyromancer's like the best starting class. Obviously, I'm going with the Master Key. Class doesn't really matter. The class is just kind of like a starting stats and gear. I wish I could speak. I really don't. I'm not going to be looking at my face that much, but I think I typically go Delta Farmer, Braid, and Purple. What do we name ourselves? Who are we? Yep, that's the one. We're Big Hajime. This is the adventure of Big Hajime. No spaces, huh? But that's okay. We can just do it like that. Alright. Big Hajime. I'm gonna skip the opening cutscene. I've seen it a bunch. And here we are. We are beef jerky right now. We're very attractive. Anyway, let's go. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. You can kill them, but they give you like nothing, so no real reason to. Hey Tristan, what's up? How are you? Hello? It's lit, fam. Okay, so this thing you can kill here, but you do like no damage to it unless you take like the black smarting bombs, or the black fire bombs as a gift. I don't know why I said smarting bombs. Where did I read that from? The black fire bombs as a starting gift. And if you do kill it early, you get a bunch of, or you get like a very strong weapon, but it also requires a lot of strength to use, so it's not really worth it. Also, hello Ame, how are you? Am I pronouncing that right? Get over here, you jerk! This would be my axe, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's... Now we can actually fight things. Get back here! I'm not really used to, like... Yeah, thank you for showing up. Oh, I'm not really used to, like, axe attack ranges. I do remember this, though. Just run up and jump down, or else we'll get hit by that wrecking ball. Yeah, just give me my Estus flask. I need my healing items. Thank you. Alright. Big Hajime on his way to kill Elon Musk. Oh? I can't wait till I get a sword, but right now we only have axe. Oh, I didn't mean to chug an Estus flask. I do have my... Oh, do I not have my pyromancy flame yet? Do I get that right here? Yes, I do. I jumped the gun. I have not played Dark Souls at an age, so my fingers do not know what they're doing. No, let's put it here. There we go. Now we can cast fireballs. Let's see if I can get the parry down. I'm normally... No. Oh, I got it the second try, but I took some damage, so maybe that wasn't preferable. Alright. Now we can fight the big guy. Maybe I should have healed before walking through the fog wall. That's okay. We'll just plummet on him here. And the best strategy of the giant enemies in Dark Souls is to bury your face in their ass and just nip at their heels until they charge up the AoE attack. I can't see what I'm doing, but that's okay because I'm winning. You defeated. Oh, those jiggle physics? Good. Let's chug humanity, because I want to not be beef jerky as soon as I get back to... Or as soon as I get to, Firelink. Yes, the Asylum Demon is very thick. Good lord. I will let this cutscene play, though, because...
Only in the ancient legends it is stated...
How's the volume of everything, by the way?
that one day an undead shall be chosen.
There it is, bird. Okay. Let's get to Firelink and level up a bit. Right, pyromancy starts with really low faith, which sucks because I tend to like going faith builds. So let's just put some into faith and then put one into endurance, because endurance is always good. I don't really have a build planned out, but I'll do my best. Hey, Crestfallen. It's just... I forgot to reverse my hollowing. There we go. Now I am no longer beef jerky. I'm pretty. Normally I like playing without a helmet, but because I don't have good armor right now, I should probably leave it on. This is normal Dark Souls. I didn't actually buy the first one, I got it free on Xbox. So I probably should buy the remastered eventually. But right now I'm happy with this one. I have the DLC, so I have all the content. So it's just that the frame rate isn't as good in some areas. Yeah, sure, I'll join your covenant for now. I will join the Sun Bros as soon as I can, though.
No.
Is it not? I have no idea.
Come again?
I haven't seen anything
The
on it. I just know the
effectiveness?
frame rate's a bit better. Blight down is no longer 10 frames per second down. And that's about all I know about it. Oh yeah? I've only played 1 and 2. I have all the other Souls games. I have Demon's Souls, I have Dark Souls 3, I have Bloodborne. But I've only played 1 and 2, and 1's my favorite of the two. But I also know it a lot more, so... I don't know why I'm coming down here. There's not a whole lot I need down here. This is just skeleton hell right now. I just want to pick up items. I don't even need this. I'm not even going to use this way-hander, but I gotta go pick it up anyway. Also, the binoculars, I believe, are here. There we go, we got this way-hander. Yeah, I know Bloodborne is really good. I've only played an hour of it, though. Oh no. I've made something akin to a mistake. I made it out, though. Okay. We're good. I have survived skeleton hell. Sans, please. Okay. It's Sans Undertale. No. Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it is. Isn't it Thursday where you are though, Reese? What? Right, I need to chug the souls before I can use them. Oh, I'm not gonna use these offhand. So we'll just... I guess. Soul of a lost undead. There we go. Let's level up a bit more. I want to power level Faith on one hand, but on the other hand, I don't want to make it so I'm like not growing at all, so until I get the equipment, that might not be the best idea, so I'll put one into strength for now. I did get the talisman though, didn't I? I did not buy heal though, so it doesn't matter. Oh hey, there's someone else in a hood. Someone else is playing normal Dark Souls and they just attacked Crestfallen. Whoops. And I am going to keep Homeward Bones on for... What does this say? Be wary of backstepping? I was hoping it would say try jumping. Those are my favorite. People who say try jumping next to bottomless pits are so witty, and it only gets wittier after 200 times. My other favorite are people that put down imminent bonfire right next to the bonfire. Everyone's a comedian. Okay. I can't really progress down here. I could kill all of these guys for like some free experience because they don't attack you until you attack them. But they're all like worth 20, so it's not like, yeah, hooray for skeleton or good luck skeleton. Yeah, those are good. Transient curse. I'll need those much later, but right now, not really worth it. Okay. I want to get that item there. But I can't attack the enemies in here unless I use the transient curse, but I don't want to waste it. And also these enemies are strong, so even if I did, I probably couldn't beat them. Yes! Yes, there is. If I sprint across here, I can get the Firekeeper Soul, and then I can immediately... Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I might die. I accidentally pressed no instead of yes. If I did that right, I could have gotten homeward and it'd be fine. That's okay, I didn't have a lot of souls. I got what I needed. I just frigging... I humanity'd myself way too early, because I normally don't screw that up. So... Whoops. It happens. I don't feel like it is worth it to go back and get my 500 souls. I will humanity myself again, though, against my better judgment. And I should probably wait until to use like the item souls until I'm like planning on buying or leveling something up, but yes, now that we have, let's dequip the transient curses, and I don't need the homeward bones anymore. Now that we have a Firekeeper soul, we can reinforce our Estus flask and get +1 healing items right away, which is very nice. And I think that's everything I can really get here that isn't along where I need to go, so let's advance. Where's the... I know there's a guy above me that likes to throw down fire bombs, so I'm wary of that. There he is. That's the bitch. Short sword. Watch, I'm not gonna have the stats to wield it. Yup! I need one more dexterity, I would assume. Yeah, because mine is that. Okay. That's... I guess that's what my next level up is. I knew he was there, and he's still... Oh my god. That was scary. I am way out of Dark Souls practice. Ah! Chug. Roll to survive. We did it, though. Yeah. Funny story about the soup ladle is... when I played this game... I played Dark Souls with my sister a lot, so we would like to go into like the dueling arena a lot, and one time when I went into the dueling arena, there was a guy who was completely naked wielding a soup ladle, and it was hilarious, and he kicked both of our asses, and I couldn't even be mad because like... I believe I didn't even land a hit on him either, but I couldn't even be mad because, like, if you're gonna go naked and kill someone with a soup ladle, that's just damn impressive. Like... I'm sorry. This is just how I've always done it. I think I have enough souls to put one into the dexterity now, so let's get my short sword, because I am a sword. I am a sword by. There we go. The Ring of Sacrifice there is also hilarious if you don't know how to get off of the bridge, because it's like, well damn, I have the Ring of Sacrifice, now I need it to leave. But, so it's like a cruel joke if you don't know how to jump off of it, but we're good. Let's see if I can... I don't think the fireball will reach that far. Yeah, didn't think so. Stop throwing fire bombs at me, you jerk. I'm very good at video games, trust me. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I have 10 plus 1 Estus flasks. As long as I survive, it's fine. I forgot you were there. I was just gonna walk into you and get died. And I know there's a giant rat in here. Hate the giant rats. Get away from me with your poison. I did not. Thank you for letting me know. It is now updated. Listen, this is Twilight Princess. Can't you see that this right here, that's Zelda. Did I just hear thunder? I hope not. Big Hajime. Because... Listen, don't ask questions. I don't even remember what all the items are. I just know there are items, so I go through here to get those items. I did not mean to jump attack. That time I did. Be wary of liar. Who? Stairs, please. I don't want to be in the middle of all these guys. I guess Elon Musk would be the liar, huh? Back? Demon ahead. That's not true? There is... I mean, I guess there is a demon, like... way up there that we have to fight, but there's... I wouldn't exactly call that a head. Why does everyone have fire bombs? I hate you. I wonder if I have enough dexterity for a bow and arrow, because if I do, I can get the Drake sword, which is nice. It doesn't have, like, long-term viability, but it's very good for this part in the game. But I can't get that until I face the next boss anyway, so I have time to get that dexterity. Hi, dragon. Hi, dragon. And then in here, I can get an actually good shield. I don't know if I can equip it. I forget if shields have strength requirements. I think so. Yes, they do, but I can equip it. It's fine. I'm not too good with the parrying, so I need the strong shields. Here! What is here? What are you trying to tell me, Dark Souls? There it is. Try jumping. I was wondering when that was gonna appear. You can't take this? I'm so sorry. Please let me turn on the... I'm being invaded, I think. Fun times. Why would you invade someone, like, right away? Okay, there we go. They must not have been able to connect. I'll save my souls for now, because there's actually a bunch of stuff in the immediate area that's good to buy. But yeah, trying to invade someone here is like the worst idea, because this is a PvP spot, and you can only invade people higher level than you. So if you're trying out like your invasion crystals like right away, chances are you're going to invade someone who's like level 100, who's PvP ready, and you're just starting out. So like, that's such a bad idea. It's just, I hate spear wielders with shields. Oh, I wasn't paying attention and he healed, but that's okay. Yeah, there's also that low level, like min-maxed builds, but just a lot of high level people will fight here as well. I'm not good at... Yeah, it's true. Why does the enemy get to heal? I'm not good at making builds. I just do what I feel like, but try eliminating one at a time. I don't think I'm doing a dexterity build, so I'll just get what I want from this guy and leave him alone. Because if you kill him, you do get the Uchi Katana, which is a pretty good katana. But I don't need that, so I think all I need from this guy is the repair box now. Maybe buying a short bow and some arrows would be a good idea, so I can get the Drake sword. I forget if a bow and arrow drops anywhere. So let's see how much I can get with chugging all these souls. I'll probably be sitting at like 1,400. So I'm sweating, so I'm gonna turn on my air conditioner. Hope it doesn't pick up on the mic. It looks like it's picking up a bit, so I hope it's not like overbearing. If so, I will turn it off. Yeah. Okay. My mom had to talk to me about a thing, so I forget what I was doing. Right, souls. And you said you think there's a short bow on the way? Alright, I will believe you. I will still need to buy arrows, though, probably. Oh hey, someone died here. I almost died because I was watching them instead of actually fighting the enemy like you should. Well, that was just embarrassing. We both did charging attacks and we both missed. black fireball. Hi guys. I'm not fighting all three of you at once. Screw that noise. Oh, did someone just... Yeah, I got an extra Estus flask, so... Hi, Sari. Yeah, I got an extra... oh my god. An extra Estus, so I guess someone else playing kindled a bonfire, which is nice. How are you? Jumping. I'm not jumping to my death, you jerks. Okay, and I believe there is an archer up here that I want to take care of before I get shot in the back. Almost take an arrow to the face. Ideal. Okay. Oh, this may have been a mistake. Let's just... I'm glad the sword ones are in front, because spear users can attack with their shield up, which is not fun. So dealing with multiple of them is just the worst. Let's get... Yeah, kick down the flaming barrel at me. Just... There we go. And there is the Dark Knight down here. Let's see if I can fight him. This will most likely just be fishing for backstabs the entire time. Come on, follow me up to an open area so I can circle around you. Nope. This is not open enough. This way. Just a little bit further. Alright, this'll do. I forget if circling around left or right is the best. Nope. Nope. I'm just gonna heal that back up. Alternatively, I could try and parry him, but I don't know the timing, so I'm not gonna risk it when he's that much more powerful than I am. So let's just get him in, get him into a circle of backstab ass whooping. This is so brutal and so dumb. Why is this a way you can play the game? Oh. We're getting there. Probably one more should do it. Oh, he just has a sliver left. Let's just There we go. We did it. And I got the Black Knight sword. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's just how Dark Souls go. There's dead bodies everywhere. We are technically dead ourselves. Everyone in Dark Souls is undead. And there we go, blue tier stone ring, so when I'm low on health, my defense increases, which is always super nice. And I have 3,000 souls, so I can go buy the... Was it the repair box or the bottomless box that I hadn't got yet? I think it was the repair box. If you die in Dark Souls, do you die in real life? I hope not. Who dis? King Gladius, GG. I don't know why I sat here. That just respawned everyone. I meant to go to the shop. I was just on autopilot, so I went to the bonfire. If I wanted to be a cocky bastard, you know how I should have replied? I should have replied, I don't know, I've never died in Dark Souls. Which is totally not true. But the cockiness makes the lie worth it. Yeah, that's definitely thunder, I hear. I hope that subsides and doesn't knock out the damn power. That would suck.
Ow, still think out, never had.
Okay, yeah, the repair box. And then I'll buy... I think 50 arrows will be more than enough to get what I want. I don't really plan on archerying that much, but it's good to keep some ranged options, and I really want that Drake sword. Hey, don't guard my attacks. That's not allowed. I'm only allowed to guard yours, and then get just completely overwhelmed by sword and axe. Okay. Ow. I choose life. Oh good, only one of you followed me. That makes things much easier. Unless I freaking whiff the attack, you're not allowed to heal. Move so the poor guy behind you can also. There we go. Oh, yeah, that one was close. I'm gonna die. Thor wants to spite me. So if I disappear suddenly, you know what happened. Yeah, touch bloodstain. So I can see how other people died. My favorite of those is seeing someone next to an edge just completely full sprint off, because you know they fell for the try-jumping thing. Okay, that one definitely picked up on the mic. I saw the audio gain just spike when the thunder struck. So this is now a storm stream. There we go. Do I want to go lower? I don't think I can beat Havel. I don't think I can beat Havel the Rock Johnson, so I'm just not gonna try. Um, which one of these has the Titanite thing in it? I think it was this one. So let's... yeah. Good. 2 Estus flasks. I think we can take the... I forget what this one's called. I know it's something demon. I forget the boss's name. Tauros demon? I think it's Taurus demon. I already took damage against these guys that I'm just trying to kill to get the damn... yeah. It's okay, as long as I stick to the Tavros demon. No. This isn't Homestuck. Yeah, that is the Capra demon. I hate that guy. Alright. No, don't. I want to lock onto him, not focus the camera away from him. Okay. As long as we're good with our pyromancies, we should be okay. Oh good, we staggered him. Please, please. Oh god. We did it. We defeated. That got very intimidating near the end. He just closed in and I got a very big view of his dick. He can fall off the edge? Ave, I don't know how to respond to that. He'll tear you in damn half. And it's him, my boy. The only NPC I consistently let speak.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
I love you, Solaire. Please, keep going.
Oh,
Absolutely not,
aha.
Solaire.
So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Absolutely, I will listen to anything for you, Solaire.
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Absolutely, Solaire.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Jolly cooperation. Thank you, Solaire. I love you. What's this say? Praise the sun! You're right. Praise the sun! Okay, let's see if I can sprint across this and not get burnt to death by a dragon. Ah! Well, I survived, and that's what matters. I mean, you're right. Do you have that one Tumblr post where it's like every witch character in Dark Souls? I wanted to voice act that at one point, but I never got around to it. Amazing Ember. Need humanity. I kind of want to look for it. I kind of want to do a dramatic reading of it on stream. Right. I haven't found the bow yet, but I don't think, unless I just didn't realize it. So I'm just gonna go buy one. So I'm gonna do that before I spend my souls on level ups and then not be able to afford the bow. Alright, cool. I'm not gonna commit to the 5 minutes of laughter at the end, though. If I did a video of it, maybe, but not on stream, I won't.
Ow, still been going, never had.
Just give me the short bow. And then I need to make sure I can wield the short bow. Yeah, unskippable. I need 2 more dexterity. Okay. If I ever did like a video dub of it, I would like stand next to the Witch of Izalith in the swamp. But okay, so 2 dexterity and then a buttload of faith so I can join the Sun Bros. I have souls I can use, right? Let's eat these souls. Nom nom. Love the crunch. Do I have any more? No. So I probably don't have enough for a level up then. Dubious grandma. Shit-ass dead dude, knowest thou of hell fuck castle, high in the mountains? It was once the domain of King Big Sad Guy, who did the flame thing. Legends tells of the ancient, or of the castle's steward, the great and terrible horse dog. But who is to say if it still roams the halls? Oh, how silly of me. But of course, a new arrival in Drangoranthic would know naught of such tales. One such as thee would be better suited to sharpen the blades of the dreaded wraith of why'd they put another fucking swamp level marsh? Armor type of dude, that is. If thou canst livest that longst. There it is. I'm not doing the 5 minutes of unskippable laughter, though. I don't feel like dying today. My favorite is the why'd they put another fucking swamp level. Just in all caps. No. If I do a YouTube video of it, yes. But For stream, I need to focus on game. Can you just... I almost sidestepped off the edge. That would have not been fun. Okay, where is short bow? No arrows. I have no idea how long this is gonna take, but what was zoom in? That was. We just keep attacking the tail and not missing. Oh my god. Eventually, we will get a good sword, which I probably can't wield. I probably don't have enough strength or dex for it now that I think of it. So that'll be the focus instead of faith, unfortunately. Maybe I should try and get a bit closer too, because I do know that range affects damage somewhat. Come on! That hit nothing! Why is the hitbox that far from the wall? I'm so mad. The arrow's just floating there. I hate this. Also, I'm very surprised that no one has commented on my cat ears yet. Like, I expected that to be, like, the first thing people commented on when joining. Is it even on my head straight? I can't tell. You're right. I've never had webcam on stream before, so yes, cat ears will just be how things are on McLeo Plays when there's cameras. Give me your tail sword. Time to buckle in. We're gonna be here for a while. So I just noticed, Tristan, that you sent the clip of that one thing in the group chat, and it is still titled Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Which is great. Just give me the sword, you coward! Todd coward, Todd coward, Todd coward. I'd bang my desk, but I don't want that to be like noise pollution, so I'm just hitting my foot. Todd coward, Todd coward. This dragon is Todd coward. I will get the sword one day. This feels a lot less long when you're doing it on your own, but when you have people to entertain, it's like... This feels like agony. This feels like it's already taken like 20 years. But on my own, I can just shut my brain off and sit here. I will get it. Mark my worms. Yeah, this is the ideal stream, just shooting a dragon's tail over and over again. Duly noted. I'll take advantage of that when I want to get that Twitch money. I've used up half of my arrows. Please. I just want sword. Just give me sword. Dave Strider, if you're listening. Finally, immediately after I beckoned Dave goddamn Strider, I get the sword. What do I need? Yeah, I need more strength for that. That's okay. We have it now. But yeah, I appreciate it, honestly. Yeah. For the non-Dark Souls, why the Drake Sword is good now, but it, like, falls off hella later, is that most weapons, they scale according to your stats. Like, this one, it says physical 78 plus 10. I get plus 10 more damage to it due to my strength and dexterity. The Drake Sword, you get a flat 200 damage, but it doesn't scale at all. So once your stats start to level up and the enemies become stronger, that just becomes not worth it. 200 becomes nothing. Right now, it's more than twice as much damage as I could be doing, but later it's just nothing. Please get out of here, rats. I do not want to be poisoned. No, not near the edge. Screw you. Oh, you know what I could do? I could activate the bonfire up above and open the gate so I don't have to go through rat hell every time. But the trade-off for that is I have to go through dragon hell. But that will also make it easier for me to get to the Sunbro Covenant when I want to be there. So actually, I think I am going to do that. I think I need 20 or 25 faith to enter the Sunbro Covenant, so I can't yet, but I will be able to. Alright, let's just beckon his fire so I can get like an easy 500 souls from these guys. And now we actually want to equip that bow again. So we can... Once it hits him, it did not hit him. The idea is to get him temporarily left from his perch and then run past him while he's down here below. Maybe I'm... Oh yeah, I was just overcompensating the drop too much. I'm going to ignore those items for now. I'm probably going to be set on fire while lighting this bonfire. No? It's lit, fam. There we go. I believe, yeah, the dragon takes off for a bit until I land somewhere, so I'm just gonna grab these items and then get back to the bonfire. There we go. Hitting me with an arrow as I'm getting back up. Rude. Now I gotta sit down again. I mean, I was gonna anyway, since I want to level up. I need one more strength for the Drake Sword. I'm so upset. Right, I unequipped my sword in favor of bow. Let's bring that back. Okay. I might be able to get it after fighting, because there's another Black Knight on the tower to my right, so I might be able to get it after fighting him. I should not be sprinting, or else he will totally just notice me and catch me off guard. There we go. I can see the top now. Now let's walk. He knew I was here. That's okay. How much will Fireball do? Not a lot if he blocks it. Oh yeah, sure, turn on a dime while attacking, that's fair. Ooh, 92. Then this is good. If I can get him when he's not facing me and blocking. Stop turning on. Oh, jeez. That hurt. Okay. We did it. Black Knight Greatsword? Dang, that's like a rare drop. I'm surprised I got that. I'm never going to use it, but I'm glad I got the rare drop. Do I have enough? Yes. Now I can equip twice as much damage sword. Heck yeah. I do think this one breaks quickly, though. So I do need to... I should repair my shield and armor. Why did I back out of that immediately? But so yeah, I do... That's not my shield. So I do want to keep an eye on it. Oh, there was a person here. I was gonna summon them and welcome them to the stream, even though they can't hear me. That's unfortunate. What if I put my own summon sign down? Because... maybe it's not worth it here. Because each time you help someone fight a boss, I believe the requirement to join the Sunbros goes down by 5. So that might be worth it. But I'll do that closer to the boss. Right here, one of us will probably just end up dying along our way. Especially because of that boar asshole up ahead. So, you'll probably never see me use the Drake Sword's two-handed strong attack, because as cool as it is, it launches out like a shockwave, destroys the weapon. You'll use it like 1.5 times and the weapon will shatter. So... there's like one situation up ahead that I might use it in, where there's like a bunch of enemies all at once that are all very weak. But they're hard to deal with because there's like plenty of them. But other than that, I probably won't use it at all. I wonder if this guy will drop me his helmet. Because that's sort of rare. It's a heavy helmet, but it's a good helmet. And the best way to just drop that alluring skull into the fire. So he'll just go towards that skull and burn himself to death. Don't mind me. I was afraid of that happening from the beginning. He did not drop his helmet. Sad times. I was afraid of me falling off at the beginning, and I was just hoping it really wouldn't. I love when me and the enemy both charge and just completely whiff. It's like those cool little like one slice battles that you'll see in like movies and anime, where one person will just fall over after like a second at the end, except we both miss. So it's just like, what was all this drama even for? There we go. I'm just thinking of the Ninja Gaiden opening on the NES now, because that's a game that does that. That was a very poor a cappella recreation of that opening music, but listen. These guys I hate, they parry a lot. Being parried is the worst. Also, that's a nice knight shield, so I hope I can equip it, because knights are cool. Yes. I believe it's... yeah, it's mostly better than my current shield. Or than the wooden shield. The wooden shield is has a bit better magic and lightning resistance. For a second, I read it as the wooden shield had better fire resistance, so I had to double take, so I'm like, that doesn't make sense at all. But yes, I did misread that. The metal shield does in fact have better fire resistance. Imagine if the wooden shield did have better fire resistance, though. Like, what kind of wood you got? Well, I'm going to rephrase that. What kind of wood is that shield made out of? When you realize what you're saying right as it comes out of your damn mouth. Just quote me already. Just kill me in the single strike. I know you're going to. There we go. There it is. I did not notice this guy was even here. Imminent lever. Thanks. Dark Spirit Bestman YK. Please, I pulled the lever. This gate should have opened. It was open, it just didn't load. Now I'm like panicking and looking behind me because... there we go. Because I was invaded by Dark Spirit Bestman YK. I'm not coming in there after you. Oh hey, the bell rings. Someone just beat the bell... the gargoyles. I'm just gonna keep kicking you. Get over here. Backstab. Aw. Nope. You're trying to backstab fish me, and it worked? I love getting lag stabbed. It's the best. Oh, don't you even point at the ground at me, you bitch. I love getting lag stabbed. It happens, and against my better judgment, I'm going to immediately humanize myself again. Big F. F's in the chat, please. I'm upset. That shouldn't have happened. Nope, not dying again before I get my shit back. Okay, we're good. We got an arrow in the ass, but we're good. Don't worry about it. Happens all the time. Hello, where did you come from? Hey, buddy, pal, you wanna stop, maybe? Thank you. Then I took an arrow to the ass. You know what, let's put my summon sign down. Help someone against the boss, maybe. I wanna kite this guy out of the room. Because there's a magic user in there that I do not want to deal with. It's just... Nope! No healing for you. Okay. We want this, because now we can upgrade our juicy Sunny D again. Oh, the elevators are open again, huh? I thought you had to do you had to beat the boss for them to open. I'm going to fireball this guy, because I don't feel like being parried. So you can just perish. Okay. This is like the only time I use the two-handed attack with the Drake sword, because that's not the guy I wanted to lock onto, because there's all of these jerks. I'm being summoned. Whomst is summoning me? I killed some of them, it's okay. Watch, I'm gonna be summoned by the same guy who killed me. Because that's just how this goes. RTX 1400, huh? Hello. If I had the bow, I would bow to you, but I don't. Oh hey, it's Bestman My K again. And just chug a humanity so I can heal, because you can't use Estus to heal in other people's worlds. You have to use humanity or they have to heal. The infinite dab emote. Hey, there's this bitch. Why? Why did I get lag stabbed again? Avenge me, RTX 1400. Avenge me! I guess spears also have, like, a high... Oh, damn. He just has a very powerful spear. This must be one of those, like, min-max build characters, huh? That sucks. So I respawn back here, but because I died in someone else's world, I'm still safe. Like, all my equipment is still safe. So, let's put a little bit more into Faith, shall we? I believe it's 20 or 25 to join, but I'm gonna walk up and approach it anyway. Yeah, gorgeous view. Dark Souls does really have very nice skyboxes. No, since I was about to say, and I believe I don't have to fight the enemies again, but that's not true because I sat at the bonfire. Yeah. Yeah. And Dark Souls is nice because if you see something like in the skybox, chances are you're probably going to be able to go there at one point. Right. There's that guy in the corner, this jerk. Nope, you're in the parry stance. I'm just gonna feed you a fireball. I can't wait until I get the well, what is it emote, because that's just such... That's like the most rude emote ever. It's so cocky. And like, I'm like an honorable player, sort of. Like, if I have the bow emote, I'll always like bow before a battle. If the enemy bows, I'll bow back. If they wave, I'll wave back. But if an enemy, well, what is it's me, they're getting a lightning bolt straight to the face. I have no patience for that emote. You use it, you're a cocky asshole. I'm not going into that room until either the undead are gone or the mage is gone. I can't believe he's approaching me on his own. Okay, good. Now, these guys are all still buffed, unfortunately. That's about what I expected to happen. But the mage dies permanently, so that's what's important. I should put down my summon sign again, but first I'm gonna get my stuff back. And again, against my better judgment, I just want to look pretty, okay? I mean, I'm covered in a cloak and hood, so it's like you can't even tell, but I just like being pretty. What is range? I forget if I have my other saves on this console, because I do have, like, a pretty decked-out Faith build. And, like, I have so much points put into Faith, and I have the Sunlight Spear, which is a very powerful Faith spell, and it's just so brutal to be hit by one of my Sunlight Spears. But Sunlight Spears and Lightning Spears are also very easy to avoid, so they're not very good in PvP, but it still just does so much damage. Like, it's basically a one-hit KO if you get hit by one of my Sunlight Spears. Vongola Venti, huh? I'm not going to summon you because I want to get summoned in just a sec. But first I just gotta get my stuff back. I'm not slashing at you because you'll parry me. Okay, there we go. I recovered. And now we'll go back outside to place our summon sign, because that's usually the best place. We'll put it right on top of this, guys. Let's fight for summon sign supremacy. Ooh, how did you die? Are you over here? Your ghost is appearing. How How did you die? Oh, they're being summoned, so I guess I'll never know how that person died. I wonder if it's the same person I died for summoning me again. I hope they beat the invader. Velka's repeater. The curly squirrel. Oh hey, this is the guy whose summon sign I blocked. And there's an invader wearing Onion Bro armor. There's 3 of us. Why are we scared? Because that's a good armor set and like what looks to be a heavy-ass weapon. This guy's an Onion Bro. Also, this guy's an Onion Bro armor, so I'm not following him because this is Fashion Souls. If some... What the hell is that? This is Fashion Souls. If someone is in an unattractive armor set, they're trolling you. Like, that's just how this works. No, I'm not... You're not baiting me into the enemies. Okay. Ha ha ha. Oh, I do have the bow. What I was thinking. Yeah. Yeah. Was a little bit weird. Aggro to me, so the archer can deal with the mage, and I can deal with these guys. They can heal themselves, just not with Estus. Invaders can heal themselves the same way with their humanity. Curly Squirrel, I would love for you to, thank you, share with me your glorious Sunny D. I don't want to use my humanity. You can explore to your heart's content here. I don't believe there are any enemies left. There might be one. Indeed there is. I'm just gonna go break open stuff for this guy, save them time so we can fight the boss sooner. I don't believe there's anything worth it in there. I love spam doing emotes and not allowing them to finish, especially the ones that, like, you walk with. Just slowly creeping towards the wall, pointing down. I think up here he's just talking to Lautrec. Yeah, this asshole. I'm just gonna go I'll probably just go chill by the boss, honestly. Why did I put my shield away? Actually, no, I won't do that because I don't want him to have to look for me. Because if he doesn't figure I've headed to the boss, he might look for me and be like, yo, we're going to the boss. So I'll just chill here until he's done. What's happening here? Are you killing Lautrec here and now? I mean, I guess that's a valid option. Like, I guess this is something you can do. But why? Sure, he kills the Firekeeper, but you can revive her, and it's worth it to do so. Alright, I guess. I hope you enjoy that +1 sin stat. Have you just been killing NPCs? Are you a sinner? Are you gonna get invaded by the blue guys when you go to New Londo? Or Old Lond? Anor Lond? I don't know. One of the Londos. I think he's gonna get invaded by the blue guys in Anor Londo. There was no reason for that. I think, can you summon 3 people, or is it just 2? Because if he can summon 3 people, he best summon my boy Solaire. Be wary of boss. Thanks. I don't know what you just did. What? Sent home by summoner? I guess you can only summon 2. The other person must be his friend. And he wants to summon Solaire, which is valid. Honestly, I completely understand being sent home so that Solaire can be summoned. I'm not mad about that. I would die for Solaire, and I probably will. I know you can summon 3 in Dark Souls 2, I think. That might be DLC areas only, but I think it can be done. Praise the sun! Six with the use of items? Jesus! That's so many! I've only ever played it with my sister, so I have no idea. Oh hey, it's this jerk again. Hey, you abandoned me 2 seconds ago. I'm coming. Why did you send me home if you were just going to summon me back? I don't understand. Did Solaire's summon sign just not appear for him? And he's like, shit, I need to summon a second person. He just took off your helmet right in front of me. Okay. Dread Redemption. Dead Redemption. Okay. Let's just... Please skip the cutscene. I'm not in control. I would have skipped it if I could already. You're probably going to want the weapon, so I'll just assume you want to get the weapon and attack this guy's tail. There you go. But I've seen the cutscene like 500 times. As much as I want to say, oh, lore? I know the lore, kind of. Not really, I have no idea what's going on, but like, I've seen it so many times. It's gargoyles. No, let me bow. Oh. I wanted to bow. Got a lot of souls for that, though. I wonder if I can... Hi, Miri! How are you? How was work? I can't believe you joined in to lust after gargoyles. Infinite dab. I'm gonna take my helmet off, or hood off, because... Give me okay lighting. This is me. Our name is Big Hajime. The bell just rung, which means that the person I just helped beat the boss just rung the bell, because you can hear that across worlds somehow. This is not the direction I wanted to go. Oh, is that so? How are you feeling now, then? You feeling any better? You know what? I'm not gonna... Ah yes, I'm sure ferret cuddles are absolutely the best medicine. Nope, you're not healing. Fuck you. Not allowed. Making money is always good. I'd say I'd fight your tummy, but I feel like that would just make it worse. Maybe tummy rubs. Maybe tummy rubs will help. I don't know. But it's just not my style if I'm not fighting. Yeah, I'm still human, kinda. Just get out of your cage so you can kill the Firekeeper and then I can kill you back. Okay, we good. I think I'm gonna go sit by the bonfire now. Will I have enough souls to get to 20 faith? I hope so. I want to get my lightning spears. Because I really like the paladin archetype. But I can't do paladin when I'm using fire magic. Though fire magic is nice because it doesn't scale off of any stat, so it's like what you have is what you have. Meanwhile, faith spells, if you don't have high faith, you're not doing shit. I could go see the blacksmith. I don't think I need to upgrade. You know what? You're right. I can, if I'm not a coward, I can totally be a fire paladin. I forget, I was talking about this earlier, but I forget if my saves are still on this Xbox, because my old Xbox is busted. Like, it'll turn on and then immediately turn back off, and I transferred the data, but I forget if I transferred my Dark Souls saves. I should check that, because I like my other characters. I have, like, the paladin character that is, like, she uses a broadsword, she uses faith magic, she uses super strong lightning magic, and she's pretty much PvP ready. And then I have, like, a mage character, like a weird strength magic mix, which I also played as a no mercy run where I just killed everyone, which made some of the bosses hard. And as soon as I charged up my magic spear at Solaire, I faced so much regret. It hurt me a lot more than it hurt him. Oh good, we have the praise the sun gesture! And we should get lightning spears for this. Yes. And let's put praise the sun right in the middle. And you know what, let's also put shrug instead of point forward, or point down, or up. It was point up I got rid of, but yes. Praise the sun! Yeah, I'm that kind of obnoxious Dark Souls player. I'm a sun bro through and through. You know what? I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check to see if my other saves are here. It's so weird seeing Bandai Namco on this, because they're the publishers of Tales of, and this is so very different from Tales of. Load game. Death? What, was I just being edgy? B's failure. Oh, I was screen sharing to my friend B, and they told me to name it that. Tier, I don't remember. Looks like I was going for a ninja build. There's Big Hajime. It looks like my characters aren't on here. Yeah, no, because all of my characters would have been high leveled. Like, obviously these are all characters I made, but I didn't commit to them at all. So I'd probably just have to transfer. Though it's probably still on my old hard drive, and I just have to transfer it over, but... I'm back to Big Hajime. Big FOCKIN Hajime. I should repair my Drake Sword, because I've used that strong attack for it several times. Okay. I am now a sunbro. I should have attuned my lightning spears as well. There we go. Now I have lightning spears, and I'll do it like this. I'll put my talisman in my right hand and my pyromancy flame in my left. So I can either fireball, which won't reach because they have an arc, or lightning spear. A lot more powerful than my fireballs because of my faith. I love my lightning spears. I should go back to Firelink and buy heal, actually. I'm gonna do that. Actually, I'll fight the gargoyles first, and then I'll go and fight. And then I'll go and buy and attune heal from the priest man. The traitorous priest man that eventually kills his brethren, but the priest man nonetheless. I'd ask why everyone in this game is such an asshole, but it's because it's Dark Souls. We're all dead in a dying world. Honor is non-existent. Everyone's just an asshole and trying to extend their shitty lives just a little bit longer and make it just a little bit less shitty. But otherwise, everyone's just in goddamn despair. Praise the sun! Sounds like America. I mean, you probably are not incorrect. So that's where Lordran is. It's in America. This makes so much sense. The only thing about lightning spears that sucks is that they have such a long wind-up time. Come on. Just aggro towards me all at once so I can do that. That killed a lot more than I expected it to, but I am not complaining. That is exactly what I wanted. There's so many of these guys. They're so weak, but because of how many there are, they can just kill you in a matter of seconds. It sucks so much. I know if you, I know you can summon Lautrec here sometimes, but I'm just gonna summon my son, bro, Knight Solaire. I love him. Good luck! Thanks. Since you missed it earlier, Miri, I've been skipping every NPC's dialogue except for Solaire's. I listened to Solaire's entire spiel because he is the love of my life and I must protect him with my entire being. If he dies in this fight, we cry. Alright, time for me to fight the gargoyles properly. Let's skip this cutscene because I've... Oh, can you not skip it? Oh, yes, you can. You just have to wait a second. And Solaire is... Wow, we got the gargoyle tail axe, immediately. But Solaire's very useful in this fight because the gargoyles are weak to lightning, and he is a warrior of sunlight just like I am. Also, NPC summons also tend to have a lot of health, so he's very tanky. Thank you, Solaire! Let me praise the sun at him before he goes! No! I will still praise the sun in your honor. I miss him already. Solaire, come back. Snake Eater. Da, 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 da. Listen, every long ladder ever reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. I love the ladder in Snake Eater is the longest, is the hardest boss fight in any video game. Okay, good. Yes, Dark Souls 1 is the one where double tapping B lets you slide down the ladders rather than jump off of them. I think Dark Souls 2, it's jumping off the ladder, and you make that mistake a lot because of muscle memory, and it's the worst. Also, we get to learn the "well, what is it" gesture. The worst gesture in the game. Oh, is there anything I wanted? I think Velka's talisman scales off of intelligence, which is weird, because talismans are for faith. Blood Bite helps prevent bleeding, helps prevent poison. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I really need, but I will buy a Purging Stone just in case. I don't expect to be cursed, but then the next major area that you go to, it's possible, and being cursed sucks, so I'm not gonna risk that shit. But I'm also not going to the next major area next. I'm going to do things a little out of order. Well, not really. The area I'm going to, you kind of are intended to go to next, but you're not meant to clear it next, which is where I'm going to be going. I'm going to clear it. The boss fight is hard there, but I can do it. I think I've mostly got my Dark Souls groove back. I think I'll be fine. Hopefully. But first, I want to talk to... I'm lost. Here we are. I want to talk to whatever this asshole's name is.
Oh,
yes. Give me heal. Thorland Talisman. Does that... it has a better... starting, but the normal talisman scales better.
Come again.
So,
The effective.
I think I'll just stick with the normal talisman for now. Oh, I can level up? I'm still relying on the Drake Sword, so I don't need to put anything into Strength or Dex just yet. Maybe I should put something into Vitality, because I haven't done that yet. And then... attune. And let's replace our Fireball with the heal. Now we have so many options for healing, and let's unequip that, so it doesn't weigh us down. Because equip weight is a thing, and it sucks. And I might actually also go back to the Undead Burg to buy some better armor. Because I don't know when a good set I want to use. That's not true. The area I'm going to, I think, has a good set that I like to use. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was going to go back and buy the chainmail just for like a basic defense upgrade. But no, the area I'm going to, which is back to the tutorial area, has the knight's gear, I believe. And I'm a knight through and through, so gotta get that. Right, you have to jump that. Great, and now I have to sprint through skeleton hell again. Papyrus, please. I want to be your friend. Because I want the rusty iron ring, the tetanus ring, so I can move through the swamp easier. And I just want to kill the boss there because I can, and I'll get it out of the way and I don't have to go back there again. I usually do things this way. I know it's a bit higher level than what you're meant to be doing, but the tetanus ring is worth it. Okay, let's actually jump this, or roll this time, rather than just sprinting off. Sure, let's roll onto this roof and get the stuff, because we need that key. And I believe we can roll back here. Oof, almost rolled off. That would have sucked. And I don't believe there's anything through there. So let's just... We're a baby bird. Caw-caw, caw-caw, caw-caw. Feed me, Mom, there. And here we go. I'm just gonna skip that. Bird picks us up for some reason. Oh, yeah, this is the dropping us off back at the Undead Asylum. I hate torches. They're such an annoying weapon to deal with because of that, like, a flurry attack. Screw that attack. Screw it so much. I'm not gonna fight the boss just yet, so I'm gonna avoid the center of this room because I don't feel like breaking the floor and falling back in. So first, we're gonna activate our bond fur. So if we do die, we're good. We'll spawn back up here. I believe there's a black knight at the end of this corridor. I can't see yet. Yes, there is. Okay. Let's see if I can aim this properly. Magic's a bit hard to use without locking on, but... Ooh, that did a good chunk of damage. Let's get one more in there. Ooh, that was scary. Oh good, he swung over my head as I was recoiling from lack of stamina. You're so... I hate his shield bash. Ah! This hallway's too thin to circle around him properly. Okay. Red Titanite chunk. Nice. I don't know if I'm going to use that for anything, but it's good to have. And I believe... Yes, the Peculiar Doll. So now, once we get to Anne Orlando, we can go to the painted world of... Aramis? Airy something miss, I believe. And before you ask, no, I am not killing the boss of the painted world. Priscilla is pure, and I would protect her with my life. I've killed her once, and I've regretted it ever since. Can I go through here? Not open from this side. I thought because I had the key, maybe. Priscilla is my giant dragon girl wife. Also, she has a fluffy tail, so I mean, if something has a fluffy tail, you have to protect it. That's just facts, right? Can I hit this one with free aim as well? Looks like it. Yes. Nice, I avoided his attack this time. Still gotta deal with him in a short corridor, though. Oh, maybe if I back up, this will finish him off? Nope! Another red Titanite chunk. I thought that was something that dropped rarely, but maybe I'm wrong. Not that I'm complaining, mind you. Right, and then this guy will come out and attack us. Yeah, you're gonna kick my shield? I'll kick your shield, bastard. I think this guy has a name, and he was meant to, like, play a larger role in the story at first, but that version of the story was scrapped. I forget what it is. Oscar. Oscar of Astora, I believe. Yeah. I think there's, like, voice lines of him where he's playing, like, a larger role, like, kind of like a rival character throughout the story. But instead, he just dies at the beginning and then loses it and attacks you. But, oh, do I just get his shield? I guess I get the knight armor somewhere else then, huh? I thought I got it here. Yeah, I'd say the crest shield is probably better. Right, the boulder respawns. I didn't think it did. You bastard. If it's not here, then it's in the foresty area. So maybe I should go buy the chainmail, after all. I should start using my heal spell instead of my Estises, because Estises are like quick heals. I don't want to like being caught needing to heal in a bind and having to use my heal spell rather than an Estus. So I'm gonna start doing that. And now we can go through here and get the main thing we came here for, the Rusted Iron Ring, affectionately known as the Tetanus Ring. Does it have like a... Yeah, rings don't have equip rate, so there's no reason not to equip it now, so I make sure that I do, or I make sure that it stays equipped later. I will get tetanus. Don't tenest me. I tried. Let's put some more into vitality and endurance, because I'm gonna need all the free hits I can get in this boss fight. Because I'm not meant to be fighting it yet. But I have no self-preservation, so I must. Let's switch over to heal first, and then we want to sort of... Yeah. I kind of want to sort of approach this at an angle, like so. So I can get out of this guy's field of view, like, immediately. Okay. And now, how I typically like to do this is... That's your AoE attack. Is I like to get behind him and do the whole... One hit, huh? But yeah, I like to get behind him and do the whole bury your face in the large enemy's ass strategy. And then when he charges up his AoE attack, then launch my magic. So it looks like I'm gonna have to do this no hit with my current armor set, unless I must have picked up something that gives me better defense. It's just that the weight might be the issue. What does my current 21 versus... Let's put on... I didn't mean to just take my pants off completely. Let's put on everything. Okay, we're not fat rolling. This might work. If I still get one hit. Right now I'm beef jerky though, which makes me sad, but I'm not even gonna go replenish myself when I'm fighting Strong Boss. It'll just be a waste of humanity, because I will probably die again. Pantsless run or riot. Maybe later, just for you, but you look like... Yeah, I don't look good. Okay, landing back up here was not the intention, but I guess. But while I didn't want a lightning spear just yet, I wanted to heal. That was a waste of a perfectly good lightning spear. Okay. Oh, I hate that attack. That's not lightning spear. This is just the fight of using the wrong spell. I don't know why I have my shield up. Yeah, I hate that fucking move so much. Anti-thick. Fuck. Okay. Does he attack 3 times or 2? 2. Okay, so maybe the lightning spear strategy will have to be foregone because it just takes too much time. So instead we're just slowly giving him a million new ass cracks. And you know what? He's just gonna have to deal with that. He's gonna have to accept that he now has 500 asses. I will not kick him in the dick. I will die. I mean, for glory and all, but I choose life. For now. For now. Now that you said it, I kind of have to, don't I? Alright, face me, you coward. Okay, and then... There, I kicked him in the dick. Just for you. I thought you just said he's anti-thick. Why do you want that? Also, stop fucking giant demons. You're going to die. Keep using that move. It lets me attack you easier. Around the time when you're actually meant to do this is around the time where the Drake Sword stops being useful. Like... Blech. We are making okay progress though, so we're still not at the halfway point, but If I keep up at this pace, we should be okay. When it's low on health, I can start using lightning spears, because that way I can at least, like, if I kill it with a lightning spear, that would be ideal, because then I wouldn't have to worry about the lightning spear's slowness betraying me and getting me hit. And really, did you fight this even after, like, the similar one in the fire area? Because there is, like, a third demon with a giant club that is even more fire. So did you fight this guy after that one? Because then this guy must have been a lot easier for you. Alright, 3 bars left. I think my lightning spear did a bar of damage. So once he has less than a bar remaining, then I will launch a spear at him. You know what? Keep doing this attack. Because I'm able to not get killed by you when you're doing it. Alright, I'll do one more hit on him. And now hope that he does. Yes. Okay. And I believe we won. We have killed the stray demon. And what does he drop for us? A Titanite slab. Okay. And I believe that's everything we can do back at the Undead Asylum. Yeah! I believe there's no other items, just a quick glance around. Yeah, we're good. I almost considered fighting him first, and I'm glad I didn't because it pops you out in this corridor. It would suck so much to kill him and then get blindsided by the Black Knight that would be over there, because that is something that would happen to me. But even though, like, they don't respawn, it would still suck so much. Alright, I can... You know what, let's put my actual okay-looking armor set back on. Actually, we can probably keep the gauntlets. And you know what, let's take our hood off. Let's be sexy. We'll just squeeze our sexy juice, and now we are human. With our purple braid. Now would be the time to start thinking about buying a dedicated weapon to build, so the next stop will be the blacksmith. Andre, I think his name is. Andre of Astora. Obviously, I'm buying a one-handed sword, but I forget what he offers. I like the broadsword a lot. So if he offers that, that's probably what I'm buying. If not, I might go with the longsword. Normally I like having range, but the broadsword was just something I got very used to, so I don't mind that it has short range. Oh, I completely didn't notice this. What is it? Just a soul level lost in it. I probably could have gotten this earlier. Wait, I gotta equip the bow for just a second. Because we just gotta scratch our butt a little. It's getting itchy. Alright. Undead Parish. Then Parish. Weakness, eliminating one at a time. You don't say. Be wary of danger zone. Need humanity. Imminent blacksmith. Blacksmith ahead. Imminent Drake. That's not true. Blacksmith ahead. Praise the sun. Oh, I have to go this way first. I have to talk to Onion Bro, Siegmeyer of Katarina. Because we have Slayer, the Sun Bro, who I'm in love with. And then we have Siegmeyer, the Onion Bro, who is my friend. And he's strong. He's good. Forgive me. I was absorbed in thought.
Quite honestly, I run flat for a gate,
All right.
I should say.
I just need to talk to him. Spider Girl?
Still close.
The boss fight Spider Girl, or the one that's like in pain that you can heal if you give her enough humanity?
Still closed.
He has many layers.
Still closed. Still closed.
I don't think you can have her... Not the not boss one, the one that you can give humanity to help ease her pain. Can't heal her fully, I don't think, but if you give her 30, you unlock a door that allows you to change the fate of someone. And I will definitely be doing that. If you know who I'm talking about, you know exactly why.
Well, you must be. I'm up if you're a.
Learn gesture. Hurrah! Purchase item. Ooh, I should buy all of these, shouldn't I? He does have the broadsword. Okay. Excuse me? You want to say that to my face? How dare you? I am personally offended. Yeah, let's buy the Crest Victorious. And reinforce our broadsword just a little bit. That probably won't make it... Yeah, it's not worth it using the broadsword just yet, but once I reinforce it a little bit more, we should be fine. This guy using a lightning on, won't work, because he is a lightning. Stop dodging me, you asshole. I'm so mad. Why would you say that to me? He's the love of my life. I have to fight you now. He's so earnest, the only kind soul in this entire game. He's just searching for his son. With a U, not an O. Important distinction. Oof. Yeah, I figured that was a bad time to chug Estus, but sad times. Oof! Oh, I didn't rest at the bonfire, so I'm all the way back here. I activated the bonfire. I turned it on, but I didn't sit. That's inconvenient. A true tragedy. Well, there goes my souls. I didn't have any. I didn't have many souls, that's not a problem. But there goes my, like, 5 humanity. That sucks. Huh. I'm so sad. So sad times. I think it's a sign I should, like, go on intermission or something soon. Which is just as well, because I'm hungry. Luigi hunger. So, once I get back to Firelink, which will be in, like, 2 seconds. Assuming I don't get my ass burnt again. I will do that. I forget what song I have set for the intermission. I think it's a Danganronpa song, but I'm not sure. I think it's a song from Danganronpa 2 that plays during the intermission. Because I am huge Danganronpa trash. Danganronpa. I love the Danganronpa voice. It's so good. But there's a... Oh, these people must be trying to fight Crestfallen. But... yeah, I go on intermission for a little bit then, so... be back in probably 10-15 minutes, depending on how long it takes to eat. And depending on what I make. It could be longer if I decide I want, like, pizza pockets or something. Because I can't very well come back and leave the stove on. What the hell emote is that? Fort Bush? It's the Fortnite emote, I guess. But yeah. Catch you... the camera's this way. Catch you in a bit. Thank you. Thank you very much. You missed my big nya because I forgot to unmute myself. Nya. I hate I hate this. Cancelled. You know, let's try that again. Big nya. Hey, this is the first time coming back from the intermission. That didn't happen before. Excuse you. Never say that to me again. Alright, let's use some souls and level up a bit. And also give the Firekeeper soul to the Firekeeper so we can get +2 Estus flasks. I can't believe you would say that to me. Okay, so I can't level up off of that at all. Good to know. But... oh, hey, Lautrec. Thank you for the sunlight medal. No, I still need to go to the blacksmith because he has a couple things I want to buy. Instead, I died against the fucking... are those headless things gargoyles? I'm not sure. I feel like they're gargoyles, but they don't have heads, and they're made of, like, obsidian, almost. They also don't have leg. They have one leg, but not two leg. They'll never match up to the Titanite demons. You're right. Now that you've said it. Listen. Now that you've said it, it's coming back to me. They can't match up to the master of leg, Byakuya Togami himself. Like Byakuya Togami is like 90% leg. Man, I'm just embarrassed I made that mistake now. God damn it. And here I said I somewhat know the Dark Souls lore, and I'm making such a basic mistake like that. I'm a fake. Let's actually sit at this bonfire this time. Fatty ahead? What do you mean? Andre is ripped.
Need anything?
In my defense, it's also been like 200 years since I've even thought about Dark Souls. I've played so many other games, it all just kinda merges together. So fight me. Yes, let's buy... oh, we can only buy one of them. The weapon was more important than the armor anyway.
Don't get yourself.
I'll be changing armor sets a lot. So let's try this again. Nope. Don't you dare. This is going... I was about to say this is going marginally better, but I'll just eat my fucking worms. No. Okay. We are alive. Ow. That hurt, jerk. Just stop moving and let me kill you. There! God damn it! I don't know if I feel like exploring this area first or the where you're actually supposed to go first. But I'm already here, so I guess I may as well. And now that I have the 2000, actually, let's not go back for the souls just yet. Is the... I know there is an ember here. I don't think it's the one I need. And I know there's the dragon down here with the... Yes! We're meant to go to the sewers and fight the incomplete open heart surgery dragon. I believe the knight armor is here, though. If I didn't get it from Oscar himself, I'm getting it here. So I guess I should go explore down here and maybe fight that dragon. I mean, we all have our own nicknames. You can go with the That's Pussy Babe dragon. I'm going with the Incomplete Open Heart Surgery dragon. I lost my train of thought. I was going to say, and then I can, like, sorta... I guess leather would be good to have. I can sort of like activate the DLC. Not that I'm going to play it yet, but I can activate it and get the fancy bow. The proper bow. From what's her face? The pinwheel? You went down in the... That's in the, like, the crypts, right? You went down into the crypts immediately? Damn, that's impressive. Like, I'm sure I could do that if I tried and planned out where I'm going, but right now that's kind of difficult because it is a high-level area that I'm not used to going to early. Yeah, that's true. The catacombs suck. Balloon type, huh? And I believe this should be where I get... I skipped ahead of it, I don't know. Nope, no, we get the grass crest shield. Where do I get the knight armor? Oh, this gets me... No, the normal crest shield is better unless I'm fighting, like, lightning. I know this is another way to... No, this leads to, like, the dragon area, I think. Like a completely optional area. I was about to say I think this is another way into the Blight town, but I don't think that's true. I think this is where the dragon area is. So I'm going to double check. In front of the Hydra. You're right. So I will have to fight the Hydra. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely goes to the dragon area. So I don't want to do that yet, because I don't feel like fighting two Hydras at once. And I'm talking about like the Stone Dragon Covenant area, not the Drake Valley. Because I know Drake Valley is elsewhere entirely. I believe these guys, like the the magic crystal guys are weak to lightning, but the Hydra itself is not. Oh, come on, I was locked onto it, now I just completely whiff the lightning spear. I'm not looking forward to when the Hydra actually starts attacking me. It has started attacking me. Oh no. I wonder if I could take on Havel. At this point, maybe. But I'm not going to try until I get my knight's armor. Because I don't want to have to make this walk again. I guess I would have to anyway to get my stuff back if I died, huh? Either way, I want my knight armor because it'll give me better defense. So maybe I'll be able to survive a hit against Havel the Rock Johnson. It depends on the shield's stability too, because if you can just eat through your stamina, it doesn't matter. And I think I might have a good enough stability. Oh my god. I was not paying attention and I just jumped right into that water spout. I'm very good at video games, you see. I was hoping the heads would like charge at me at that point, but I guess not. But I'm right here, so it's fine. And as usual, against my better damn judgment, because I want to be pretty, we gotta. Which way was the way out? I think it was this way. Yes. I should use archery against the Hydra, but sword. Sword is important. Sword is life. Anything that can be solved with a sword should be solved with a sword. Even if I have to throw the damn sword. Shoot the sword out of my bow, shoot the sword out of my bow. It's an arrow now. Arrow sword. One thing you'll learn about me very quickly is that I'm a disaster buy who loves swords. Also, I'm chaotic aligned. Nope. Get your crystal mace fist thing out of my face. I hate the water spouts so much. Please. Unless they attack the crystal guys, then I like them because they're doing my work for me. Alright, just uppercut me. It's fine. Why are you like this? Just a question. Are you gonna shoot water at me? Yes. Charge at me! That's not charging at me! I don't want to walk too forward. Okay. I know they charge when they, like, roar. So they're going to charge now. So shields up. And slice! That's one head. There's my night gear. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Also, this is a fake Hydra, because if it's a real Hydra, the heads would be coming back. Dark Souls fake mythology fan. Come on. Well, I'm glad that there's less heads now, so if they do water spout, it's less dangerous. Someone call XIII. No, it was IXII. I'm fake. I'm the fake one now. I knew that didn't sound right. Now I'm the fake. Get down here, you cowards. There's like barely I guess the effect happens like closer to the Hydra's body, but like you're most likely attacking the heads in this direction, so it looks like there's no effect for the heads coming off. They just disappear. Also, I just realized my cat ears aren't on right now. I gotta remedy that as soon as possible. Can we just... That's too smart, though. And as I'm sure you've seen, I am a dumbass. So we can't do that. What did the Dusk Crown Ring do again? Grants extra sorcery castings, but halves HP. That's completely unnecessary. No, we'll put this in front of the headset. There we go. Alright, now to equip our night gear. Does it make me fat roll? Yes, it does. So we're gonna need to level up endurance. So for now, let's trade out some of the armor for leather. There, we still got the night-looking bulk, but now we got the... It's fine. And of course, no helmet, because I think it looks cool. I like the aesthetic of no helmet. Trying to remember. I think now that I've killed the Hydra, if I quit and re-enter, the girl from Ulasil will... Well, she won't be there exactly, but the crystal monster that is keeping her captive will be there. And I can kill him and get the proper bow. Big Hajime. New. God bless the tinnitus ring. That's a completely different ailment. The tetanus ring, for letting me sprint through the water. I I only have one lightning spear. It'll be fine. Let's make sure we can... There we go. Oof. Ah! Ow. Please. This is so threatening. Ow. Bye. I'm going to heal. And you'll just have to walk slowly and deal with it, bitch. Ooh, if I can get one more good hit on him. Gotcha. Hello.
So, most
Dusk of Ulysil.
So, my
Yeah, sure, I'll help.
then I without see.
But right now, I just want the proper bow. I do not feel like fighting the Chimera, or was it Artorias? Knight Artorias? I think that's it. I don't feel like fighting either of those guys. So I'll catch you in the very far future. I will never. He kicked my ass, therefore I don't have to respect him. And I believe I have to quit and enter again for her sign to appear. Dark Moon Sails. Right. There we go. Hello, Dusk. I'm Law of You.
I am. It isn't. I shall.
Give me the proper bow. And is there anything I wanted to purchase from her? These are all sorceries, yeah. Yeah. Magic type, magic.
If thou art in need, I would.
Okay, now we got the proper bow. So we can probably clip through our pauldrons. Yep. Let's give Havel a shot. He's gonna kick my ass probably, but hi, right there, huh? Oh yeah, he wrecks my shield stability. So I'm going to want to dodge him if I don't want to get comboed. If I had more stamina, maybe it would be okay, but I don't. This is so intimidating. This big guy. I guess if I'm not blocking him, we may as well two-hand it. I know he is parryable, But I'm not gonna try. Fuck. Maybe I should have tried parrying him, huh? I'm not that far away, though, so it's fine. Wrong way. Do I have a shield with better stability? Yes, but only by 1, so it won't really make any of a difference. If I had my souls, I could pour some points into endurance, but I do not, so I just have to deal with it. Maybe I should have been guarding, because, like, even if he breaks my guard, maybe he'll back off, rather than trying to combo me. It's a weak hope, but it is a hope nonetheless. Either way, I want my souls. Dead Redemption 1 is online again. What's this say? Fatty ahead. Let me in, Havel. I feel like we're kind of at an impasse. I wonder... Oh, this was a mistake. I was wondering about lightning spears, but instead I healed for no HP and then took like 75 HP. Okay, it looks like it can take a hit if he's one-handing it, but if he's two-handing it, that's when I need to watch out. I will chip damage you down. Yeah, alright. Good night, sleep well. Thank you so very much for coming. I do a heart at the screen, but Dark Souls doesn't let me pause, so I'm kinda... my hands are kinda full. But know that I'm giving you a heart in spirit. And there we go. Now we have Havel's ring. So this is good. This will let us actually equip the other Knight's gear without us having to worry about slow rolling. Which is very nice. Very nice indeed. I think I'm actually just gonna head back over to the blacksmith, see what I can upgrade, and then call it a stream here, because I am running a bit low on energy. So I don't want to start anything big unless I have like a fresh... Unless I'm like fully alert and like have a fresh outlook and stuff. So maybe I'll actually be able to use my damn broadsword instead of the Drake sword. Wouldn't that be nice? But probably not, because I don't think it would, getting to +5 would be enough to overtake the Drake sword just yet. I'd need I need the plus 10 Ember, and then probably the Divine Ember before it really starts taking into its own. Once I get the Divine Ember, it'll start being just pouring all of my stats into Faith just to make my Lightning Spears and my Broadsword just completely terrifying with Faith damage. Which will be good against most. Once I get it to Occult, that'll be even better, because Occult is good against gods, and most of the big bads in this game are like fallen gods. So that'll make PvE at least a lot simpler. Though Divine, while it's still in Divine instead of Occult, PvE will be a bit harder. So I'll probably want to get a second weapon, maybe like a fire or a lightning weapon that will just have like a very strong base attack, so I don't have to worry about the scaling in areas that use different, that were like, they resist Divine and stuff. But I don't know. I didn't plan out my build at all. I'm just winging it. So, who knows? It'll be interesting to see. Praise the sun! I gotta... There we go. Gotta get both arms in the camera. Hey man, hey my man, my bro, my guy. I need another 2 or another Titanite shard. I forget if the next upgrade will be a large Titanite. No, it'll be 3 Titanite shards. Let's just buy 3 of those. And then that should, yeah, that is as high as we can take the broadsword. For now, let's get our armor smith box, and I think that's everything I want from him. Let's see how the broadsword does compare to the Drake sword at this point now. It's still about 50 attack short, so I'll need to either get some scaling in or just upgrade it further once I get the large ember. Which I want to say is in the Black Root Basin area, but I don't quite remember. I will have to look that up. But for now, let's put a couple into Dexterity, see if we can't upgrade that scaling just a bit more. Like, it definitely... Yeah, it's a little bit better. Plus 4 points of damage. It's not great scaling, but it's something for when I inevitably do move on from the Drake sword. And let's just repair everything, why not? And I think that will be it for now. I'll probably continue exploring. I'll research where the large ember is, because I don't remember. And if it's in the Black Root Basin, I will, next time I play this, I will explore there a bit more to get that. I should look at the camera so it's more like I'm directing you rather than my game. Even though my camera is above my game, and then my screen with all my stream information on it is over here. Anyway, not important. But if it is not there, then I'll just proceed on to the sewers and fight the incomplete open heart surgery dragon and then just move on from there. So, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I love you. See you next time.